Namaskar bachcho. Today we are going to revise our chapter, the last lesson. Take out your book and open the page number 2. While French was wondering about it all, Mr. Hamhamel climbed his chairs, and in the same grave means serious and gentle means kind tone, which he has used to the French when he has entered the class, addressed the children, and told them that this was the last lesson he would give them. The order has come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. The new master comes tomorrow. The new master means the new teacher, the new master of German was arriving there the next day. This was the last French lesson, and he asked the children that they should be very attentive. And these words were a thunderclap to friends. Oh, those evils that they have written at the town hall. Now here he understand what message do that blacksmith wanted to convey friends when he was passing through the town hall. My last lesson, why I hardly knew how to write, and the friends thought it was surprised that it was his last French lesson. And he felt that he hardly knew how to write, and he would never be able to learn any more. He must stop there, and then he felt sorry that he was not learning his lesson, and he skipped this lesson simply for seeking the bird eggs. Seeking means searching for the bird eggs and going to sliding on the Saar. Saar is a river valley there in France, Alsace. My books that appeared to be a nuisance or trouble for him a while ago. He felt that they were very heavy to carry. My grammar and my history of the sense were old friends. Now he felt that his books were his old friends, and he could not give up, and he did not want to abandon them. And Hamhamel too, the idea that he was going away and he should never see him again made him forget all about his ruler. And then he felt about Hamhamel, that he was going away from the school, and friends will never be able to see him again. Forget him about all his rulers and all his behavior, cranky, whimsical behavior. Poor man, helpless man, it was honor, and now he understands that helpless man referred to Hamhamel, that it was to honor this last lesson. He had put his fine Sunday clothes, his fine beautiful dress, and now I understand why the old man of the village was sitting there in the back of the room. Now you understand why the elder village peoples have come and sat in the back of the room. It is because they were very sorry that they had not gone to school, they have not studied to school anymore, and and it was their way, and in this way they want to thank our master. Our master refers to Hamhamel for his 40 years of faithful service. And secondly, it was also the way of showing respect for the country that was there no more, means, and they want to show their respect and love to the country, because that was no more means that they have come under the rule of the Prussians. While he was thinking all this, he heard his name called. He heard that his name was being called to recite the rules of the participles, and he said, I could have given anything that had made me able to recite that fearful rules of participles very clearly, very loud and clear, without one mistake. But he said, that he got mixed up, he got confused on the very first word and stood there holding on to Dex, and he holding his Dex, his heart was beating and not daring to look up, and it means that he feel ashamed that he was not being able to recite the rules of participles. I heard, and then he heard that M. Hamel was addressing him. Hamel called his name, and M. Hamel was saying him that he would not scold him. Little friends, he must have feel bad enough, and he told now, see how it is now, understand how it is every day. We have said ourselves, bah is a word of disapproval. I have a plenty of time. I will learn it tomorrow. But now you see where we have come, that where they have reached. All that is the great trouble with the people of Alsace. She refers to the where? To the Alsace. What? The people of the Alsace, they postpone learning for tomorrow. Now these fellows refers to the Prussians out there. We would have the right to say to them, how is it you make a false show to be Frenchmen, yet you can neither speak nor write your own language, that they were not capable of speaking or writing their own language. But you are not the worst, helpless little friends. We all have a great deal of reproach, contempt to ourselves. What was the reason why he says that there is a great deal to reproach ourselves with? Now he is explaining the reason. He is addressing the students. He says your parents were not worried enough to have you learn. Your parents were not interested that you may learn. They preferred to put you to work on a farm or at the mill. So as to have little money. Why? To earn a little bit of money. And he blames to the parents that the parents were not interested that the children should learn, and they preferred to send them to the farm or a mill to earn some money. And then he also blamed himself. What? That I had been blamed also. And he then gave the reason what mistakes he has done. He said, I have often sent you to water my flowers instead of learning your lesson, instead of teaching you the French lesson. When I wanted to go to fishing, when Ma'am Hamel wanted to go to fishing, he had just given them a holiday. So here this question, this part is very important. As what? Whom did the Ma'am Hamel blame for not studying what? The lessons of French. So here he has given two things. One to the parents, second to himself. Then from one thing to another, Ma'am Hamel went on to talk of the French language. Then he speak upon the French language, saying that it was the most beautiful language in the world, the clearest and the more logical, reasonable, that we must guard it among us. And then he says that we must guard means protect it among us and never forget it, because when the people are enslaved, then the people are under a foreign rule. As long as they hold fast their language, it is like the key to the prison, means that it is like that this is a key, this is a tool through which they can get their freedom. Then he opened the grammar and read. In my previous class, I have told you that the CBSE gave an extract from the prose that has been assigned for 4 marks. You will find 4 questions in it, and each question has 1 mark. Now see, how do they ask the question? Whom did M. Hamel address? Who were present in the classroom? First, whom did M. Hamel address? There can be two things. One, the children of the classroom. Second, along with them, the villagers were also sitting there. If the second question comes, who were sitting in the classroom, then you have to refer two things, the students as well as the elders of the village. Second, what announcement did M. Hamel make? He told the children that the order has come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. And the new master was arriving the next day. Which word were a thunderclap for France? It is here only the message that M. Hamel has given, that the order has come from Berlin to teach German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. How did Franz react or felt? He felt that he hardly knew how to write and he would never be able to learn anymore. He would stop there. And this also changed his attitude towards the school as well as towards his teacher. He forgot the cranky behavior and the ruler of M. Hamel.